Welcome to the Fall 2020 Commencement Ceremony. This isn't how I had hoped to be greeting you on your graduation day, and it's unfortunate that we can't be together in person today. Nothing can really replace the experience of attending our in-person commencement ceremonies. However, I'm glad that we are together in spirit on such a momentous occasion. I've had the honor of presiding over commencement ceremonies at Minnesota State University, Mankato since 2002. That's 19 years of watching Mavericks cross the stage and earn degrees from this fine institution. Some of you may already know that this will be my last year as president of the university. I will be retiring at the end of June. That means that you, along with the graduates later this spring, are my final class. That makes you special, but you're special already. Even though I have not had the pleasure of meeting each of you individually, I do know that you are a special class. I know that you have worked extremely hard to get here today, and I know that you made sacrifices to get to this point. I also know that, especially over the past 9 months, you've had to be flexible, nimble, and willing to think outside the box. I'm immensely proud of how all of you have adjusted to the new reality of life with COVID-19. It has not been easy for any of you, I know that, nor has it been what anyone would have expected. But I am impressed by the way our faculty, staff, and especially you, our students, have rallied to make the best of a very unfortunate situation. Everyone worked together to keep moving forward to get here today, to graduation. So I thank you for being open-minded and cooperative during this time. Now, as you prepare to take your big ideas out into the real world, I imagine that you are both excited and a little apprehensive. And I understand both emotions. This is indeed a strange time to be embarking on a new adventure. That can be frightening, or it can be inspiring. I hope you choose it to be the latter. In many ways, you will be trailblazers. You will help establish the path forward in a world where what we've always done no longer works. You will have to be creative. You will have to be open to change. And you will have to think differently, critically, about how to solve problems that didn't even exist a year ago. I am confident that each of you will live up to the task at hand. And I can say that because you are Mavericks, and Mavericks are uniquely positioned to take on these challenges because Mavericks think differently. They don't take the easy way out. They're willing to do whatever is necessary to get the job done. You are Mavericks. You are part of the Mav fam, and you are ready for this. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Interim Provost Matt Cecil.
Congratulations to all the graduates, families, and friends tuning into this virtual commencement. My name is Matt Cecil, and I serve as Interim Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. In my role, I oversee the academic part of the university, departments and programs, and more importantly, the staff and faculty who deliver higher education on our campus. The most direct message that I can send you on this special day on behalf of the hundreds of dedicated faculty and staff of our university is this: we are all so proud of you. Earning a college degree is a remarkable, life-changing event. It's the result of thousands and thousands of hours of work and sacrifice along the way. Earning a college degree during a global pandemic, with all the obstacles that have been placed in your way through this crisis, is nothing short of amazing. This global pandemic has taken so much from us. There are the big things. There are thousands of people who are not here today. There are thousands of others who have struggled to recover from this awful illness. So many people are dealing with loneliness and isolation, hunger or homelessness due to this crisis. Then there are the smaller losses that most of us have felt. We need to acknowledge those losses as well. Going to college has been different since March. I'm sure your experience this year was not what you had hoped for. And of course, even this commencement is different. Normally, we'd be together in the Taylor Center, thousands of people celebrating with you. I can tell you that everyone at the university feels that loss as well. There's nothing like hearing a family cheer when their first-generation graduate's name is called. There's that wonderful moment in the ceremony when our newly commissioned military officer graduates are recognized. There's the recognition of our graduates with special honors. And there's a moment that I always find very emotional when our first-generation college graduates stand and are recognized. Believe me, this is not what we wanted for you. But what I do want you to know is that even though we cannot be together, we see you. We care about you, and we are so proud of you. Together, virtually, we honor your accomplishment today. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, families and friends. Enjoy your day. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of our great university, we wish you good health and the best of luck in the future. Thank you. And now it's my great honor to introduce Christine Rutherford, the Dean of the College of Allied Health and Nursing.
Congratulations to the College of Allied Health and Nursing December 2020 graduates. As the Dean of the college, I am so proud to recognize your accomplishment. It hasn't been an easy road, to be sure, but you made it. I don't know where your journey started. Perhaps you came to us as a freshman and finished your undergraduate degree from one of the extraordinary programs in the College of Allied Health and Nursing. Or perhaps you transferred here after some time at a technical or a community college. Or you continued your education to earn a master's degree from Minnesota State Mankato. Every one of these paths and others led each of you here today. And for that, we celebrate your accomplishment. Your journey may have been more challenging than previous graduates. In your final months here, we are and have been in the midst of a pandemic, changing the delivery of some of your courses, or modifying your clinical and internship experiences. We also have faced extraordinary political unrest and social injustices. These challenges may have impacted the content and/or the delivery of your courses and your experiences. But again, you made it, and I am so honored to congratulate you. This commencement is a celebration of what you have accomplished. And as the word commencement means, it is also a beginning, the beginning of your next steps based on this accomplishment. I want to challenge you to consider the power of possibilities that this accomplishment affords you. For many, you know exactly what your next steps will be. In fact, some of you may already have a job based on the degree you are earning today. Others will take licensure or certification exams and move into the job market, following a clear path from the degree you have just earned. Still others will use the degree you earned today as a stepping stone to the next degree. Others may not be as sure of your next steps. Regardless of where you go after this beginning, this commencement, I want to challenge you to think about the power of possibilities that this degree affords you. This degree from the College of Allied Health and Nursing can be a game changer for you. It can open doors for you. You can use what you have learned and experienced to make a difference. Pursue the dreams that have led you to completing this degree. Make a difference in your chosen profession. Pursue advanced degrees that were possible because of this degree. And I hope that you know that your accomplishments matter so very much to all of us in the College of Allied Health and Nursing. As you go out and embrace the power of possibilities, let us know. Keep in touch. Share all the things that you will accomplish with this degree that you are earning today. Embrace the possibilities, dream big, go far. I am honored to be able to recognize you, the College of Allied Health and Nursing December 2020 graduates. Congratulations. And now, I am so honored to introduce the College of Allied Health and Nursing's commencement speaker, Krista Gadient. Krista is an exercise science major from Goodhue, Minnesota, who plans to pursue occupational therapy or nursing after graduation. She has truly embraced her time at Minnesota State Mankato, making memories at hockey games, volunteering in the community as a running coach for girls, and working as a fitness intern for older adults. Krista truly embodies the passion our students have for improving the quality of life for individuals, families, and communities. Take it away, Krista.
An immense thank you to Dean Rutherford, distinguished faculty, proud families, and Minnesota State University, Mankato, class of 2020. I feel beyond honored to have been given the opportunity to write this speech and share it with you all on such a monumental special day. Today marks an end, but more importantly, it marks the beginning. The beginning to all of the dreams that we will chase, challenges that we will conquer, realities that we will face, opportunities that we will embrace, and pathways that we will take. For many of us, we began our journey at Minnesota State University, Mankato a few years ago. Most of us entered this new realm of life, not knowing what we wanted to pursue or where we wanted to go. With a great deal of frustrations, failures, and losses of hope, we eventually found our home and place of belonging within the university to ultimately chase our professional dreams. However, the challenges, stresses, and uncertainties did not end there. We have been urged to unravel and discover the sides of ourselves that can only be seen with hard work and dedication. We have been interrogated and challenged even when we couldn't see a viewpoint beyond our own. We have been surrounded by intelligent beings, professors, faculty, classmates, and peers alike. We have been blessed with indispensable memories and experiences. And we have been given the opportunity to blossom into the beautifully minded humans that we were destined to be. When I first set foot on campus, I will be honest, I had no clue as to what I wanted to pursue. The phrase "for the rest of your life" always frightened me and sent me into a mild state of panic. However, I knew that healthcare was the general route that was right for me. After having endless conversations, days spent pondering, and introductory classes, I was able to pinpoint my path: exercise science. Throughout my time at the university and in the wonderful community of Mankato, I participated in the design, analysis, and presentation of a research project, worked with numerous families and patients as a certified nursing assistant, spent 2 years volunteering as a coach for Girls on the Run, served as a volunteer coordinator for the Pre-Physical and Occupational Therapy Club, and held an intern position in the fitness center at Vine Adult Community Center. I know that most of you standing here today can relate to this. In our majors, many of us were challenged to bring our education and learning beyond the classroom or Zoom room. We took it upon ourselves to spread our wings, seek out opportunities, and make Mankato more than just a temporary residence. We made it a home. We are entering the real world in a time of bountiful uncertainties and chaos. However, we cannot let unpredictability halt us in our tracks to accomplishing our goals, achieving greatness, and fulfilling our lives. We will be faced with plenty of obstacles and fall down more times than we can count. Instead of fearing those moments or loathing them, use them as a time for reflection. Then get back up, march on, and get the job done. You will never appreciate success more than you do after failure. Wherever your life leads you, know that I, your fellow graduates, your former professors, your families and friends, and everyone else believes in you and all the good that you have to offer and bring to this world. Go out and do good things, my fellow Mavericks. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020.
Jana Christians.
I have one final message to share as we wrap up your graduation experience. I am optimistic about the future, and that's because of you. I believe that your experiences living through the pandemic have prepared you for the greatness in ways that none of us could have imagined back when you first enrolled at Minnesota State Mankato. I believe that you will be able to bring about change that is needed at the moment. And I thank you in advance for doing just that. Over the years, students have told me about their favorite parts of commencement. For example, when they're asked to turn and thank their family and special friends who have provided support through their college years. They also love the moment during commencement when they are asked to move the tassels on their cap from the right to the left side, signifying their induction into the community of scholars. I ask that you take a moment now, today, to do both of those things. In fact, do them right now if you're able. Whether you are completing an undergraduate degree, a master's degree, or a doctorate, please know that we are all proud to have played a significant role in your journey. Now, as our newest graduates, I ask you to go into this world with your understanding for others and hope for the future. The Spirit defines us and joins us together as a Minnesota State University family, as Mavericks. Class of 2020, congratulations.